Where is my Danish? And welcome to the 4th episode of... What's this show called? Did Michael Jackson sleep with real boys? Or real men? I just like to point out that I'm better than all of you. All of you! Especially you, Thomas Bone! My milkshake is better than yours, damn right! It's better than yours! Bleh. Hey Doughboy, have you ever been like, looking at porn and jerking it, but you're still on MSN or something, and then Thomas Bone messages going, hey, how's it going? What do? Do you stop and talk to him, or do you continue what you're doing? Don't you hate it when you, wipe your ass, but then you, lose the grip of, the wiping, and then you smack up against your balls, and then you got shit on your balls, and then you're like, I got shit on my balls. And then your balls stink even more. Think about it.
Come on, get it right.
Look, if everyone's not gonna be in this damn scene when I'm ready, I'm gonna leave. And you're not gonna want that. I'm Tuna Hematoma. I'm the star of this damn show. Bitches. Hello again. I'm Tuna Hematoma, and this is episode 4 of 3DMMers United Magazine.
It's kinda strange. You looking at the leafy rain. I can say listen babe. Or have you picked the target yet? It's in there. Got your dog bite. It's in.
Okay, let's start things off by taking a look at an interview with Orcus, or as I like to call him, Ocor.
Hello Orcus, and thanks for being interviewed by 3DMMers United.
And I thank you for having me on the show.
Okay, I understand you're in the process of making a sequel to Slightly Confused. Moderately Confused, correct?
Yes, you would be right. To be honest, I really wasn't planning a sequel to Slightly Confused due to I was just getting pretty lazy back then because I just released a movie. I really didn't want to work on anything, but then also I thought I couldn't get any better than Slightly Confused. But after a few boring driver's ed classes, I just have managed to jot down some ideas I was thinking of, and actually I started on this new concept, and I really liked it, and I figured, well, I just might as well
can you
make
tell
a
us something
sequel.
about it?
Well, I guess I can let out a little bit of info about the movie. The movie starts off where the last one left off, with the bank robber making a not-so-daring escape from the state prison. And after he gets back to shore, he joins up with his old pal Shady, and together they decide to heist this $60 million gem that's just chilling in a local museum. And after that, they call on a few of Shady's friends, and sooner or later they just got this really bizarre caper team, and probably the weirdest one I've ever seen. But yeah, they start getting planned in this little heist here, and as always, the cops will be after them because everybody seems to like the cops, so just put them back in. Whatever. You get a couple laughs out of that, I guess. And so you can also tell there's a lot more attention on the plot this time because I figured that if I was gonna make a movie like this long, I might as well just put a good plot to it. Another thing I've tried to plan out better was the comedy aspect of the movie. And as, well, Aaron Haynes pointed out to me while I was, in the middle of making the script, I should probably not make this movie, like, a comedy with a heist, but more of like a heist with a comedy in it. So, with his help, I've managed to put a lot of more elements in it that make it more like a movie with comedy in it, more than just, just a straight-out comedy with little, scatters of plot around. But a lot of the comedy in the movie is not really, they're not really thrown at you, maybe some jokes, but a lot of them are integrated within the plot, which I figure work better than just the slightly confusing, throwing out Michael Jackson trying to get a laugh, which, 50-50 shots, hit and miss comedy, but more planned comedy. And there are some random moments, but overall I think
Okay, you got any other projects
job
planned after Moderately Confused?
Well, let's just say I have a few projects up my sleeve. Actually, yeah, I've got a few ideas out there aside from Moderately Confused. So after Moderately Confused, I might take a break, but I've definitely got stuff that I really want to work on, and I could definitely, you'll probably definitely see a lot of like some big projects from me in the future, especially one that I got in the works now. But that's about all I'm gonna say about it. But yeah, you can definitely see some stuff from me in the
Okay, that
future.
just about covers everything I need. Anything else to say before we go?
Yeah, just watch out for Mildly Confused. Should be out maybe August. I don't know. Whenever the film festival is. And well, actually, you can thank Aaron Haynes for that one because if you hadn't coaxed me to do that, I have no idea when this movie would be out. I really need to get working on it. But I don't know if people just give me more interest in it, I'll probably get it to it right away. I mean, right now I'm kind of at like, you know, I really wouldn't call it. I'll call it a director's block because no motivation. But yeah, I definitely want to get back to it soon, and I have a lot of ideas of where this movie could go. So yeah, just watch out
Well,
for
thanks again
Mildly
for being
Confused.
interviewed.
Well, thanks again for having me.
Live from the 3DMM.com bulletin board, here's Beast with Bulletin Board News.
Hello again, I'm Beast, and welcome to the Bulletin Board News. Our top story is E3DMM. That's right, E3DMM, created by Travis Wells. E3DMM enables you to change the colors and stuff on 3DMM. We talked to Travis Wells to see what he thought of it.
Get away from me! I gotta get to the testing forum.
And that's all the news we have for this month. Except, of course, for Gnomes, JDR Revival, Solid Hormone Colors, 8 New Shades of Every Text Color, and blah blah blah. Jeez, guys. Do something worthwhile.
Okay, to the end of the show. It was exciting. I was on the edge of my seat for the whole time. And then I bought a banana. And then I sold that banana to a monkey. And that monkey gave me AIDS. Boned!
That's all we have for this month, so see you next time.
Se faz cabo dessa flor,